During my lunch period, the police called my phone. Sir, we have your wife in custody. What? I nearly dropped my cell phone. Can you repeat that? Your wife is named Laura, correct? She's been arrested and detained. The officer's voice was cold. It makes my blood turn to ice. We need you to come down to the station right away. You've got to be mistaken. My wife isn't a criminal. We can't discuss anything on the phone. I'm on my way. I'm working my way to my car. My heart is pounding like a drum in my ears. The officer hangs up and I pull out of my parking spot. I'm trying not to panic as I drive. My heart's racking against my ribs. How did my wife land her butt in jail? It didn't make sense. Laura doesn't do things to end up like this. The closest she ever got to an arrest was being a magician's assistant in high school and getting stuck in a pair of handcuffs when the key got lost. The fireman had to come and cut her out of them. I'm trying to understand, racking my brain as I drive, narrowly missing my turn. Laura never did anything wrong. She volunteered at the local soup kitchen every other day, knew the residents there by name, and they loved her baked goods she'd often bring. She'd even made a dog sweater for one person's guide dog during the cold winter months. I'm getting angrier as I try to figure out why my wife had been arrested. Was it possible she did something completely stupid? No, I can't believe that. She was too smart for that. Laura once even stopped on the side of the road, rescued a box of kittens that had been abandoned, got them back to health, and found them all homes. While we were on vacation, she helped 5 lost kids locate their parents. Nice had nothing on her. Today she was volunteering at the police department fundraiser. She'd made brownies. My anger switches to worry because her not calling me directly meant something was really wrong. What if she was hurt? That's the only explanation for her not contacting me. She must have been shot. She resisted arrest and got shot for it. I'm speeding, the smell of burning rubber from my tires hitting as I push my car faster. My mind is spiraling into worst-case scenarios of Laura in the jail. She'd never survive. My anger fades into worry and fear. I'm so distracted I slam on my brakes, nearly missing a red light. Cursing up a streak, I'm shaking as I continue to drive. I feel bile rising in my throat. How was I going to explain this to our son? I start imagining the visitation, my wife in an orange jumpsuit, her missing birthdays, baseball games, all the milestones for our son. It makes me want to cry and scream. I reach the police department in record time. I slam my car door and storm through the doors before I realize that I need to be calm about this. Taking a moment to not look like a gorilla on the warpath, I go to the front desk and ask for the officer who called by name. Over there, the receptionist said, as she pointed me into the direction of a set of desks. There sat my wife, looking sheepish and amused and still cuffed. Laura, what the heck did you do? I demand, furious even more now. It's a simple misunderstanding. My wife just laughs at me. The officer stands there with a sort of unreadable face as he continues to work on the arrest report. Your wife has been detained for illegal use of substances and property damage, the officer informs me. I look at Laura in utter disbelief. Laura's almost giddy. It was surreal. The officer is writing a ticket, handing it to me before uncuffing my wife. When I made the brownies for the police fundraiser, instead of the sugar, I added in laxative, my wife explained, giggling. When I realized I tried to warn them they were laced and well, there was a misunderstanding and it was too late. The bathroom was destroyed. I take her home in utter disbelief. Only my wife could somehow in all sense of her goodness get arrested for a crappy situation. Laura ended up with a lifetime ban on baked goods at police events and the nickname Diarrhea Queen throughout the police department.